I see everything. Yoo-hoo!
Behold!
You think I've got a sharp tongue? I just tell it like it is. If someone can't handle it... maybe that's their problem. There's no need to exchange pleasantries. It's rather pathetic to force a conversation just to occupy silence. Too slow. Quit following me. Too slow. Take it and have fun. Too slow. Following me. Squall and fury.
Hey! Illusion shattered! Shower me with praise!
Behold! Squall and fury.
How brilliant! everything!
There is no escape!
The show begins! Everyone becomes
the hunted.
Behold, bow your head.
Shine down!
Squall and fury.
Find anything you like?
What they say is true. You have to see the world for yourself to appreciate how beautiful it is.
Boss, you're back! Traveler...
Oh, hey! Fancy seeing you again, Florent.
Hey, I can totally... We did hand over...
Thank you for the... As you see, I've been working... Mr. Malouse...
All right. Were you waiting here for me?
Yeah, we contacted us...
You're commissioning a...
So, basically, we've been meaning to commission a but since my father was known as Callus, but now that his name has been cleared, and the town is...
The funds to build the statue were freely
Me? I'm just the newbie president that's running around and causing everyone trouble.
Hey, there's no need to be so humble.
I agree wholeheartedly.
Hey. Just kidding. There's no way. Thanks anyway, Florent.
But we haven't had any real discussions yet on the possible designs. I feel like I should...
There's no... Hey, you! Come over here with me. Modeling a few poses, of course. Here, just pretend to be Callus. Didn't you say on the... Florent?
You've got it, boss.
Well, what do you think? Got any ideas? Well, I've actually... So, I want to pick your brain for a bit.
I'm all good here, boss. Feel free to start posing whenever.
A happy pose.
Would we even be able to...
Yeah, and that'd prob...
Can one of you try striking a pose? That actually sounds pretty hard to pull off. Forget it, let's try something else.
By that, do you mean as if we were standing on a boat and looking out at the sea? Sure, let's give that a try.
Whoa, you really... Look over there, my dear Clementine.
Oh, I see what you mean. Then let's swap.
Well, Paimon is a fan...
Wait.
But then...
Oh, okay. We'll try to think of something else.
Imposing, huh? Oh, I've got it. Let's try this.
This pose... It ma...
But isn't... If we were to stick...
Well, tab...
Oh, Paimon was...
You're right, though, that this may not accurately represent the image of her in our heart.
We tried a bunch of different ideas, but now...
Oh, don't worry. We still got a lot of Man, if I knew I was Oh, outfits! Oh, that's the errand I forgot back in this...
Oh, Paimon remembers her.
Yes, that's exactly who I'm talking about. So, after the... I said that it's fine, but But I got so busy and distracted...
Don't worry, boss. I can send someone to pick it up.
On the matter of the statue...
We could have just done that from... Yeah.
Navia! Florent, guess...
Huh? But...
Oh, well, if it isn't Coulter. Back already from the fortress...
That's right. I finally finished serving my time. After I got out, I immediately made a beeline back to Poisson. You could say that familiar, briny smell became a primal call. You wouldn't believe how much I've missed Melissa's grilled fish. I dreamed about...
It's good to have you back, Coulter.
And...
Let me introduce you. This is Coulter, another of Spina di Rosula's members. He was found guilty and sentenced to the fortress, but, looking at it now, it was probably another one of Marcel's plots while he worked at the
Wait, Mr. Marcel? What do you mean?
Have you not heard anything at all about the water from the primordial sea?
Well, I know that Fontaine got flooded, but then the water levels miraculously receded.
Oh, looks like we'll have to explain. First things first, let me introduce you to these two. They're my most...
Oh, nice to...
Yeah, we are indeed pretty amazing. But
Humble again, as always, I see.
Nice, nice. Spina di Ru... Oh, that
Coulter, a lot of things happened while you were gone. As you can see, even...
They lost their lives, keeping me safe during the flood.
What did you say? This isn't some kind of morbid...
I'm sorry, but it's the truth. They weren't the only...
Luce and Melissa. Dead. Luce.
Malus and Coulter were friends for many years, and even served on many missions together during the...
Let's sit...
The wind rises. Squall Fury. The wind rises.
All of this... It's unbelievable. I can't believe that those stories were real.
I think you and
I thought, it's unconscionable to have received all that.
The good news is that the conference... we finally closed the curtain on that long...
Are you sure?
Romu?
Not a name I've heard.
Florent should remember him. You see, there was once a major internal dispute regarding funding the construction. Romeo would... But Mr... Not only... But...
And of course, when he was suffering...
Yeah. You could say...
Oh, that's a good point.
Oh, yeah. It eventually used to be a lot... But on the matter of the aqua...
I know.
I think the Aquabus was just the... They believed that...
So, they... But...
Yeah, but to them, even taking a side was betrayal enough. Of course,
So that's what happened.
From that point on, perhaps they've regarded us as enemies ever since they left. But...
I've also heard that they aren't in a...
I think Coulter's got a point. Both Marcel and Romeo had my father in their sights for... Even though Marcel's faction has been dissolved, with how
Good thinking, boss.
Thank you for that, Florent. And Coulter.
Don't worry, it's not. I've heard so...
In that case, why don't we go back to the court? I can pick up Adele's uniform while we're there as well. Want to come with me again, you two?
Of course.
Then let's go! Paimon feels like a lot's hinging on this visit.
Squall Fury. Too slow.
Are we not taking the boat this time?
It's nice to walk from time to time, isn't it? Think of it as something like a hiking trip. Once we're there, we can stay a few days before we return.
Sounds good. I haven't walked this road in a long time.
Well, we've walked far enough for now. Since we're out for a while...
Well, Paimon
Back in the day, Malus and I must have traveled this way hundreds of times. When we were tired, we would lay down. The Spina was still on the rise back then. Mr. Callus was generous and everyone... And now, in the blink of an eye... Oh, I know.
Then,
Oh, is this a...
Oh, wait. Let me check if I have all the ingredients. Malus and Silver used to take care... Okay. The stove's looking good. Seems like we're all out of flour and sugar. Oh,
We should contribute...
oh, that's great.
Then I'll go look for some boxes.
Great. Then I'll prep the stove. Ah, how did it go? You've all done your part.
Whoa, these macarons look and taste magnificent!
Boss's baking skills have always been famous. Everyone in the Spina.
Oh, it's just a hobby. There's no...
Have you two seriously never considered joining us? You're so close to the boss, and she...
Adventurers. Besides, after everything we've been through together, I'm sure our hearts would remain intertwined even if we found ourselves on
Even if Paimon was far beyond the horizon, she'd still remember...
I understand. I will endeavor to make the most of this short yet fortuitous encounter.
We've got no wine with us, but let's still toast...
Cheers! Hey, what are you doing?
May your travels go smoothly. May... All set? Let's move out then. I asked some old acquaintance...
Squall and Fury.
Hey there, Ludovine. How's business?
The demo's...
Not.
My mistake, Are you here for the uniform?
Yep.
Navia's always liked to take...
Hey, that's not the only reason I'm here. There are few...
Very well. Please, wait here.
Can someone remind Paimon again why Adele wants...
She hasn't given me any concrete reasons. All she said, after we cleared her she said she used to be terrified of Papa. So, but the Spina is very different. Yeah, you could say that. She said that she...
From the sound of it, she'll be a wonderful addition to the Spina.
I think so too. But for now, let's focus on giving her a great atmosphere to grow and thrive. She can commit to us once she's older, and can really make that...
Is something up, Traveler? Huh? Tailing? Oh, but...
I'll go check it out too. Coulter, please hold on to this for me.
All right.
Paimon saw them too! They headed up!
Stop right there!
We knew you were going to be difficult!
Seems like if we want them to talk, we're gonna need to
Brothers, there's no need to skulk in the... Behold! Search for it!
I see everything.
Yoo-hoo! Watch out! Now, talk.
Don't think we'll let you off easy if you keep silent.
How did it go, boss? Alright.
If you thought they anyway.
We were looking to get we were discovered and can't beat you in a fight.
Get revenge? Wait, you're...
You actually know that? But if you do, then surely you should understand.
Indeed. You haven't got the faintest hope.
We were out drinking when we saw Navia. We got so angry we decided to follow you guys and look for an op. Too bad you guys messed up ours first. Huh? You're pretty sharp, seeing you like that.
I am the current president of Spina di Rosula. If you're I won't press charges for your attack. That should also help.
I understand.
But if you so much as think about pulling something like this...
All right, we get...
Are you sure it's okay to just...
If the other side...
I support
Yes. I still think then we could still have...
Yeah, those guys...
I'd rather...
Yep. It's getting late. I'll also ask someone...
Do we have to stay...
We can still go out...
Huh. Coming back here, if you think about it,
Totally. Although, he was a very ambitious man.
And that's also why people...
All right. You can use the same room as last time.
Yep. Kinda hard to...
Oh,
Oh, Paimon, sorry!
I was just kidding.
Parts. Finally on those teams. Just say what you mean.
Hello? Are you asleep yet? Oh, no, not at all. Wanna go fishing?
Oh, so that's the prep you were talking...
Hopefully I didn't wake you or anything. I knew it. Okay, let's go.
Fishing when you're using.
What?
But shouldn't
Well, that's one way to enjoy fishing. What do you think, Traveler? Then let's.
Honestly, Paimon.
It might just be something.
That's a thing.
I'm sure you'd get it. My father always had a lot of unrealistic expectations for me. My mother never had all the members of this. Can he? No matter what Papa yelled.
Paimon would have never guessed.
When I but once, I learned then that there's always a cost, because if you do falter, there'll inevitably come a time. Sorry. Basically, I was just saying that the nurturing, and if that's the only way that.
Is that why you let those guys?
Although, maybe there's a part of not wanting to repeat the mistakes of the past. Hey, look! I think you've got something.
But why isn't the rod automatically
Oh, there must be something wrong. We can't let it get away. Come on, you two. Let's
You want Paimon to help too? You...
Stop wasting time! The boss ain't gonna wait all day! We'll go ahead with the operation.
Well, you're.
Well, if we...
All right. So how...
Paimon dreamt it.
Huh.
I didn't know yet.
See? This guy gets it.
And
Paimon hopes she'll...
I hope so too.
The wind rises.
Adele, we're back. We brought you a gift from the court too.
Whoa, thank you so...
Don't call her boss, okay, Adele?
Oh.
It's been a while.
Oh, it's you two. I've heard that you also...
You're really amazing. And if Miss Navia's your friend, then she... What's in this?
Of course.
Oh, it's...
Well, it's a gift for future you. When you first told me that you were interested in joining the but it's the... So,
Oh, so...
Everyone, thanks to the protection of the Spina.
Oh, it's the least...
Boss!
Huh? Is something up, Florent?
I've got something urgent to report. Romeu and his folks have gathered outside Poisson and even...
What?
It seems like they've been but Romeo and we investigated their
They have smart.
Seems like they've got no...
Sorry.
on the hill to the east of Poisson, near the Clementine.
They want to blow up the Clementine line?
Certainly sounds like it.
Romeo and his followers, if they manage to blow up the
Are they insane? There's time.
Yeah. If they've been we have to issue an event.
Let's get everyone onto our...
My dear, if the explosives do go off, not only with... Let's stop their insanity first. Then settle the score with them.
Leave it to us now.
Let's go, you two. We've got to act fast. Miss Coralie, please take Adele to the ship.
Watch out, boss! What do you think you're doing, Coulter?
I thought all the annoying little hindrances had left, but I still could...
You mean this was all a trick? Oh. I get it now.
Not quite. Though I share their positions on some issues, I've never and that's because, out of the entire...
You better stick close to me.
Romeo promised me that he would leave Poisson alone if I could just take... But it was like you were glued at the hip to that pesky traveler. You never gave me a chance. Romeo has lost his patience. I didn't have to be here today, you know.
Why?
Only someone as clueless about the past as you would ask such... You never saw the heyday of Spina di Rosula, nor did you ever live through the gold... But I saw it all with my own eyes, and it was all because of you, Navia. Clementine died because of you. Callus died because of you. Melus and Silver died because of you.
So the shock and grief you showed us before, that was an act too?
Now you're catching on. I heard Melus was dead the moment I got out. Did you know? Down there in that blasted fortress, I spent a long time thinking about what happened, and resolved back then because of that aquabus, we had a huge fallout. I was convinced that all he cared about was loyalty, and that he had completely lost his capacity. The years passed by in a blur after that. I thought I had finally begun to understand him, and that he could help me relive the... But then he died, and it was because of you again, Navia. It's always because of you. I once loved the Spina and Poisson more than anyone else. But what is left now of either besides death and ruin?
Don't listen to him, boss! He's...
Have you ever considered that? Maybe...
Because if you do falter, there'll inevitably come a time when you'll have... But... Is that really...
Shut your mouth! I don't know how to explain it, but I like her.
I'm sure Mr. Melus would be extremely disappointed in you. You've somehow managed to pin the blame for every mistake and tragedy.
Get out of the way, Florent. I don't want to hurt...
You're gonna have to. Boss, there's no time for this.
Maybe you think you're being the realist by painting, but the love that I felt from and even now...
Feeling lucky? Coming at ya! Hiya! Ha! 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 Ah! This one's got your name on it! Oh! Fire! Well, with rocks. Hey there! Hiya! Watch out!
Laurent, I'll leave the town to you. If you find I can't allow my...
Got it, boss. I'm on it. Are you okay, Navia?
I don't know.
Let's hurry up there! We have to protect the Clement. If they're gonna blow up the waterway, they must have...
Illusion shock!
Squall and Fury. That's far enough.
Hey!
The wind rises.
There is no
We certainly brought a lot of muscle. They're really slowing us down. But if we're meeting resistance, we must be heading in the right direction. I see everything. Shower me with...
Search for it.
These must be the explosives, right? And this is the control mechanism. Oh, Paimon's too scared to touch any of this stuff. Huh? There's a strangely shaped hole here. What is it for? Oh, that certainly sounds possible. Okay, you take this side, Paimon will... Oh, you found it! That should do it, right? Navi and Florent should be able to Oh, you're right! They're gonna bury Poussin!
Great work, partner. Just leave the rest to me.
Watch out, Navia! You can't block them all!
Look, I'm doing this the Spina way.
I heard from Thierry.
I have nothing. Regardless of... Please...
Sounds good. All right. This operation is a wrap.
We won, Navia! We saved everyone!
Yeah. Luckily, we were...
But you usually glow up whenever other people compliment you. Paimon's not used to seeing you like this.
Boss, we managed to catch all the infiltrators and seems like Romeo really...
Got it. Coulter. I can understand how you feel. I am not callous. And I will also never become him. But I will not change how I feel about our future. I will spend more of what the Spina earns on the betterment of Poisson. So that one day, the people of Poisson...
I know what you're trying to say. Mr. Cap, there are too many things in life that are just beyond our control. And that...
Henceforth, you are no... But once you're discharged from the fortress again...
Thank you.
As I thought.
She is also, I must say, a truly... Thank you for protecting the Clementine line. I was actually really scared, you know. If I'd lost the... A name is a way to etch a memory onto the world. Losing the line that bears her name, that I can... Seeing it still stand...
What happened?
Just give her some time.
Traveler, I want to ask you something. And please, tell me the truth. Do you really see me as your part?
Of course.
That's good then. Hearing that, it brings me more
How do you feel, Navia? Any better?
I feel quite a bit better. But I should Sorry, partner. I said some weird things earlier. Feel free. I used to think Coulter mentioned. Do you think...
Don't think like that, Navia. No matter what others...
Well, since it's ended up like this, there's something that I've been keeping from you as well, boss.
Florent, I hope you can understand.
Don't worry. This surprise will be a
Following me.
Why is everyone gathered here? And what's...
This was supposed to be a gift to you from everyone in the town. We were originally planning to show, but Well, if you're ready, I'll unveil...
Papa, Mother.
We designed the look for Miss Clementine based on old camera records, as well as personal...
Wow! This is the statue...
It is indeed. We only asked Boss...
How could we only have...
Even though, Boss...
We wanted to commemorate...
I don't know what Spina di Rosula was like in the past.
With Navia around...
We are gathered here that we support you and...
That's what we believe as well!
Thank you so... This really is... I never thought...
seems like I started to question. Looking back on it, I'm honestly embarrassed by. Oh, oh, forget it now. Please forget that Okay, but please keep it a secret between us from now on. It seems like, looking back on it, I've thought about it before. Even though the Aquabus I think that's probably why she didn't step in to. It seems like, looking back on it, to me, I've never thought I.
Too slow. Squall and fury. Fundamentally speaking, there's little difference between snow and rain, yet people lavish praise only upon the former. Fate can be truly arbitrary. Too slow.
Oh, brilliant! Shine down!
Hey! I see everything!
Illusion shattered!
The wind rises.
Strike a pose! Ah.
Wow! This would be the perfect location for shooting a film.
Squall and Fury.
Shine down!
How amusing.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. May I present?
Illusion shattered!
The wind rises. Too slow. Behold! Know your place!
The show begins!
Boring. Isn't there anything else more interesting to do?